Hey there, I'm Randy Vance. I'm on a brand new boat from Stingray today. This is the 211 DC. I'm just outside the Gasparilla Pass on the Gulf of Mexico and in world famous tarpon fishing waters. An ideal boat here if you want to dabble in tarpon fishing, beach combing, inshore fishing, a little bridge fishing. The dual console is for you. I want to walk you through this boat right now. Now our test boat's equipped with a Yamaha 150 horsepower motor with hydraulic steering. It's smooth and so is the throttle and shift. With this setup, we made over 40 miles an hour in our tests, and the boat's Z-plane hull, proven in many other Stingray models, performed nicely out here in the rolling seas. Every Stingray that I've operated has performed nicely on the horsepower, and that's because of the efficiency of the hull. It gets you the most miles per gallon and the most speed per horsepower. Now when you step inside the boat, you're looking at a new helm setup here. They've got a digital switching platform that I really like. You can set it to give you all your engine instrumentation. Next to it is a Garmin display, and we've got all the charts that we need to safely navigate the waters that tend to be a little bit treacherous. Now the 3-spoke wheel tilts, and to the right of it you've got tactile switches for everything that's on the digital panel. So if you're looking at something else on the digital panel like engine instruments, you've got a quick entree to your lights and your horn and that sort of thing. Now both the captain and his favorite passenger get a swiveling bucket seat that slides fore and aft and has a flip-up bolster. I like the way this seat is designed because it allows you to twist back so that you can see your passengers, or if you're using the boat for water sports, you can see what's going on at the end of the rope. You have all the seating of a bow rider, including a large cockpit forward, an aft seat here with filler cushions that gives you a beautiful sun pad, and throughout you've got a really nice cockpit depth that'll make mothers and parents feel secure with small children on board. One characteristic feature of dual consoles that I really like is the full wraparound windshield. Now Stingray likes to equip their windshields with the vents that you used to find on cars made in the 60s. They push out, they bring in air from the outside and help ventilate the cockpit for a cooler ride. You'll find that there are grab rails handy both for the back seats and for the forward seats, and cup holders as well. Aside from exciting cruising capabilities and extremely comfortable seating, one of your expectations from a dual console should be fishing amenities, and this boat is well equipped. We've got 4 rod holders in the transom, 2 on each corner and 2 in the center. Under the center seat here, you've got a large oval live well with an acrylic lid. You can use the dry storage on either side for fish boxes. It's insulated at the factory. Now I like the standard bimini top for the shade. A lot of boats make that an option, and in this kind of climate, I think it's necessary. Another outstanding expectation fulfilled in this dual console is the dream of water sports. You've got a large transom platform here for getting people ready to go on a tube or skis or wakeboards. You've also got an optional tow pylon, wet lockers to keep ropes, and you've got a large ski locker in the center of the deck. Now there's 2 boarding ladders on board. One's on the transom and the other one's on the bow. And if you're a beach comber, like so many people here in this area, you'll appreciate the bow ladder. It allows you an easy way to get back in from the beach. Another nice feature on our test boat is the cocktail table. It stows away in the starboard compartment, and it's got a bulkhead mount on the port side of the cockpit, makes it easy to enjoy. It's always worth reinforcing the value of deep seating on a boat like this. The bow seating has a really nice depth to it. And I like the way the cup holders are tucked back in these little side pockets along with the stereo speakers. There are large dry storage compartments under each of the bow seats, and we like the way the cushions swing upward and out of the way, giving you full access to them. Now you've got an easy step up here to the anchor locker. You've even got an insulated cooler right here under the step to keep refreshments cold. Now one thing in all my years of testing Stingray boats that I've noticed is they're very good at optimizing deck space. They narrow the gunnels, that gives you a wider cockpit, and a 21-foot boat with a head compartment this large and comfortable is truly impressive. Stingray Boats has a long track record for optimizing deck space, comfort features, durability, and the performance of their boats. The 211 DC is another example of that skill set. I'm Randy Vance.